So it's time to do some packing, and I figured for today's video I could do a review of some of my electronic equipment. So this here is one of the things that I'm going to be packing up. As you can see, this is my collection of partially assembled Raspberry Pi powered robot tanks. The origin behind these projects goes back to when I was teaching at Conestoga College. During one of the terms that I was teaching there, one of the courses that I was assigned to was to supervise a capstone project for the students. And the idea behind these capstone projects was to give some students a bit of real-world exposure to actual projects and actual employers. And the idea was that local entrepreneurs would come into the school and pitch their projects to students. And students would choose to work with one of these entrepreneurs for their capstone project. And I supervised a couple of these different capstone projects, but in practice, I found that the entrepreneur or business the students were doing work for were often very poorly behaved. The students only had about 15 weeks to complete their project, so getting started quickly was very important. Now, a lot of these students had never even had a job before, so their project management skills and initiative needed some work. In fact, that's one of the main reasons why the capstone project was created in the first place, to set them up with at least something that resembles work experience. Unfortunately, a significant issue that the students faced was not receiving communication from their capstone sponsor. Frequently, entrepreneurs and businesses would come in and pitch a grandiose vision and project idea to the students. But then, when it came time to flesh out the details, the sponsor was missing in action. Now clearly, the entire point of a capstone project is to get the students set up with something that resembles work experience. So it's unrealistic to expect the entrepreneur to hold the hands of the students every step of the way. But in practice, many of the entrepreneurs didn't really even seem to know what they wanted in the first place. Oftentimes, the students and the entrepreneur were equally clueless about how to even begin the project, so the responsibility of setting the vision for the project and the final goal to complete would usually fall on the faculty member. To make things even worse for the students, most of these projects were also hardware projects, so completing the project required ordering and receiving specialized hardware. And if the students didn't get their hardware in time, they wouldn't be able to finish the project and get a grade. In some cases, the capstone sponsor would tell the students that they already had their hardware. But then, when it came time to do the project, that would turn out to not be true. So additional time would have to be wasted ordering parts later into the term. For this reason, in subsequent terms, I figured that I could probably make for a better capstone sponsor. And unlike many of the other sponsors, I figured that I could probably get some useful prototypes out of it. I figured it could also be a good way to build some project management skills. In total, I ran the Raspberry Pi robot tank project I think around 3 times. The implementation and details was completely done by the students, and of course, the college faculty member that was assigned to each group also helped out. My role as the sponsor was just to provide a description of the outcomes. I also made sure to have all of the parts ready in advance, so that the students could get started on day 1. Personally, I think that the students did a very good job. Every group that repeated the project improved and simplified the design a little bit. I also learned a bunch of things in the process as well. I learned that these USB power banks have a shut-off switch in them if the current sags too low for too long. For this project, the students also designed a custom printed circuit board that went through a couple iterations. The design files for this project, including the printed circuit board, are available on my blog.